Previously on...
Guy behind me in the back seat popped right up and cupped his hands across my eyes. I guessed, is it Uncle? I was walking to the kitchen when I accidentally stepped into an alternate dimension, and soon I was abducted by
Pilgrim. Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just because the very next day a local radio station had this contest and I still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way ticket. You know, I'd never been on a real airplane before, and I gotta tell you, the plane exploded in a giant fireball and everybody died. Finally, I arrived at the world-famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn, where the towels are oh so fluffy. Well, I checked into my room, and I turned down the AC, and I turned on the Spectrovision. When suddenly, there's a knock on the door. Well, now, who could that be? So finally I go over and I open the door, and just as I suspected, it's Sex Papa! Oh man, I hate it when I'm right. So anyway, I decided to buy some donuts. So I got in my car and I drove over to the donut shop and I walked on up to the guy behind the counter and he says, "Yeah, what do you want? What do you have?" He said, "All I got right now is this box of..." I said, "Okay, I'll take that." So he hands me the box and I open up the lid and the weasel stepped into an alternate dimension. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. I'll never forget the very first thing she said to me. She said, "Hey, you got a wonder box on your face." That's when I knew it was true love. We were inseparable after that. Then one fateful night, Zelda said to me, she said,
"Bands out of hand getting over the top. Bands out of hand getting over the top."
I said, "Whoa! Hold on now, baby!"
Perhaps I need to keep on going.
So we broke up and I never saw her again. That reminds me of another amusing anecdote. This guy comes up to me on the street and he tells me he hasn't had a bite in 3 days. Well, I knew what he meant, but just to be funny...
Go frog, go!
Ah!
Watch
Ah!
it,
Now completely missing the irony of the whole situation. Okay, anyway, I know it's kind of a roundabout way of saying it, but I guess the whole point I'm trying to make here is I hate Sex Papa! That's all I'm really trying to say.